Here's one I can probably answer here. How do you handle licensing on Amazon? Currently, you need to have a license that'll cover any system that will be used as an actual render node. We do have surge rentals available if you are capped out on your farm. So if you need any more information on that, please let me know. In the future, we hope to have uh, actually with the next version, we hope to have a little bit better solution for that. And we actually have our VM expert on the line. James, are you there by any chance?
I am here.
The question is how.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The essentially with licensing, the key is that you need to configure your instances so that they can see your license server, or you need to install a separate license server in the cloud so that those instances can see that. And that would be the same for not only Deadline, but for any software that requires licensing, if it's Max or Maya or anything like that.
Yeah.
They have to be able to see a license server as usual. So you can yeah, and the ways that you can set up your networking with cloud instances are myriad. There's just many, and so we don't you know dictate any specific way that you have to set that up. We give that option to you. The key is just to make sure that those instances, wherever they're running, can see a license server and get their licenses.
Thanks, James. Now, another question pertaining to cloud? How are we dealing with CS in the cloud, and how is it affecting us? Do we even work with the CS cloud?
The Creative Suites.
Yes.
I'm going to assume it's the Creative Suite. That's a good question. Like I said, for the most part, with licensing and that sort of stuff, we defer to the application. So, however the application requires its licensing to be set up, that's how we do it. If it's running on EC2 instances, what we would expect would be that that would be installed onto an instance and you could spool it up. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to look into the Creative Suites. What do they call it? On Creative Cloud. I haven't looked into the Creative Cloud products yet. But like I say, we'll call the render executables as usual. Our lead Deadline developer actually just finished up support for, I don't know if I should mention, but
Yeah.
we'll be supporting Creative Cloud applications with the launch of 6.1.
So the main thing, I mean, EC2 is the first implementation, right, Edwin? But in the future, we're going to hopefully have Deadline be able to hook up to any other VM.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If we want to talk about that a little bit, basically what we did was we wanted to sort of get our feet wet, and the best place to start was Amazon, specifically because Amazon's got the most weight behind it. It's almost as far as developers go, it's almost the de facto standard. Microsoft has come in with Azure, and OpenStack has come in as a private cloud provider. I think they started 2 years ago. So we want to support as many people, as many different solutions as possible. And I think LibCloud is up to the challenge, and I think we are too.
The other one is iPhone access. What has changed? Nothing, right? We still have great iPhone access.
Yeah,
It's
everything you're used to. Yep, everything you're used to from the current application will carry through. Not much has changed in the mobile landscape. Most of the UI changes have happened up front in the desktop applications.
So all iPhone apps, all Droids, right? Is that where we're at?
iPhone,
iPad, Droid.
iOS, iOS, Android, and Windows Phone. So all three, we got the trifecta going. And we'll see if the Ubuntu phone is worth supporting when it comes out.